All right then, guys, good evening and welcome to, what is it, break 486. I just typed it in, so I don't know why I'm finding it hard to remember, but I'm just waiting for my computer to to load. I think this is the first break I've done in a couple of weeks, isn't it? But my desktop is playing up, so I might have to just quickly reset it. I tell you what. So tonight, I am flying solo with looking after my little boy. It's the first time in 3.5 years that I've done that. Well, I've been able to do that. You guys will know. Your long time guys will know, because we've got anybody watching. Yeah, we've got Dave Borgins just there. Obviously, my little boy had about 18 months, just before he turned 2. He had 18 months of basically like sleep apnea. We didn't know that was what it was, because we, as I say, as it was the first time I've had a really bad experience with the NHS, if I'm honest. Yeah, the way that they diagnosed him was just shocking, because they didn't actually listen to anything that we were telling them, and they just went through like a really clinical kind of thing. Tried him on loads of different inhalers, as you guys probably all remember, different types of medicine, like thinking it was like something to do with like allergies and stuff like that, and it wasn't. It was, as we had kind of initially maybe speculated and thought, that it was to do with basically really, really large tonsils. And as you'll remember, it's this time last year actually, he had his tonsils out, and ever since then he's been much better. But yeah, tonight is probably, I think it's the third time that I think I've put him to bed myself, like solely by myself, without any involvement from my wife. But this is the first, I think, no, probably second time that my wife's like had a kind of a night out, if it makes sense. I mean, she won't be late either. She's actually driving, but she's just gone to see friends, and it happens to be that she was only available like this sort of on the evening times, because she's a physiotherapist who ironically works for the NHS. Yeah, my desktop's struggling to turn on, and I need to do the team draw for this, and also use it to do all the updates and bits and bobs. I might have to go and grab my laptop to do the draw. This is sod's law. This is literally, I wanted to get in, I wanted to get out, I wanted to do this break pretty quick, and technology's failing me. Bear with me, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, Dave Borgins in. We've got 4 people watching. Let me just go and grab my laptop, because for some reason my desktop is not loading, which is great. Bear with. I'll leave that loaded up and see if it actually wants to work. But right, I've got the laptop. Okay. So just bear with. This was working earlier, so let's see what we can do. If by chance my little boy does wake up and call out and need help, obviously I'll leave the stream running in that event, and I'll be back as quick as I can. But it might happen, it might not. So he doesn't tend to wake up like he used to when he had the sleep apnea, but he did find it really weird tonight without my wife being here. So it might be that he wakes up and is a little bit disorientated and wonders where his mom is. So bear with. All right, I'll just get this shared to the group so everybody can see it. 4, 8, 6, 20, 25 origins. Okay, so I'll just pop that into the group, and then what I'll do is I'll grab the list and we'll do the we'll see who gets the Cardinals and the Saints in the Immaculate break. John, I don't know when John's going to break Immaculate now, because technically with this break, technically he's full now. I think all mini space spots have gone, so John will be chasing payments probably tomorrow, and running I think there's 3 minis that he's had to run to get Immaculate closed. Obviously, thanks for bearing with us. Obviously, we kind of wanted to probably break it last week, and obviously it's taken a little bit longer than anticipated. Expensive breaks always do. So obviously I've been on holiday and stuff like that as well. So that never helps. But I will. Let's see if I can improve the lighting. The lighting's a bit dim, isn't it? Lighting's a bit dim. Let's sort that out. It's a little bit better. So John, I'd like to think that he might try and break it tomorrow night, if everybody's paid for the teams and stuff. But if not, it might be like Monday. Not sure if he's working at home on Monday. He'll probably break it at lunchtime, which is a shame with it being such a big break with Immaculate. But like I say, we did expect it to be full last week before we all went back to work and were well, both me and John were off last week of the school holidays. So I think he was hoping that he might have got it done ready before Monday. As it wasn't. So yeah, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. It's fine. But oh my god, this is come on. Come on. It's alright, I'm just trying to get this list ready so I can do this draw for everybody. Alright. I think everybody but one person's paid as well for this break, so thanks to everybody who has paid. The person who hasn't is I'm sure he will. He's like me, like many people. He's very busy with family and stuff like that, so quite often he's a little bit late, but it's all good. What do I need? I need random, don't I? Random.org. Okay, right. Hello. Let's log in. Have I never logged in on some? Oh, I know why. This is so annoying. Let's see. Oh, I've got no idea. This is what happens, isn't it? Let's see if I can get. Oh no, this works. Right, my desktop's actually fired up now, so there we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. Dear me, sorry about this, guys. Literally, I wanted to get this all done nice and quick. And of course, it's not going that way. Jesus Christ, what's going on with this bloody thing? Yeah, so it's connected to the internet, so why aren't you bloody well working? Wow, okay. So I literally do not know why this is happening. Here we go. Looks like it's working finally. So, righty ho. So I didn't want to do any waffle for this. Any waffle. I just was going to break it, explain the situation that obviously I've got a little boy, and he may wake up at any time, so it feels like I'm on a bit of a ticking time bomb with my wife being out. But let's have a look and see if we can get this going anyway. Right, okay, I think we're cooking on gas, right? So it's all right. My the other day my laptop was a bit slow, so I did like a little, the usual clear the cache, all that kind of stuff. Delete history and stuff, and it didn't do bugger all. So it was when we're having trouble with like getting all the tags and stuff in the group as well. There we go. So that's working. Fantastic. So right, let's do this draw first of all, guys. So we want to find out who is getting the Saints and Cardinals, I think. Okay. So I'll do a quick team run through and then we'll do this. But like as I've said, guys, we are here tonight to break Origins Hobby Box. Our Select Blaster from 2024. Obviously, that Origins box, just to point out, is 2025. So we've got 2025 products, we've got the 2024 Select, and then we've got our 2025 Score 8 Treat. So we did one of these not that long ago. They're kind of just a bit of fun, really. Can get numbered cards in there and variants and stuff like that. So we'll keep our eye open for that. But it's just we're still waiting for our Score blasters and mega boxes. I think they started landing over in America. I think even Don Russ is started coming out in America, but our distributor has gone to absolute just crap. So yeah, it is what it is, as they say. We've got Kev Warboys in the house. How you doing, Kev? All good, mate. And just to point out what we've got coming next, we will do what we're going to do is 2024 Panini 1 box, along with we've had our Origins Blasters land. So this will be a 2025 Origins Blaster, which landed with us, I think, was it Thursday or Friday? So we only got 3 of these. We last year I think we got 6 or 7 of these, which is mental. But our allocations were down by about 50%, sadly. So as I've moaned about before, so we only got 3 of these boxes. So we'll be putting those into 2025 breaks in absence of any other retail landing with us. And that's pretty much it. So let's do this draw, guys. So, whoops, that's not good. There we go. Right. So immaculate draw for the Saints and the Cardinals. So obviously the top two places. Let me just see if I can figure this out. So I didn't actually put the preference, so I can't remember if they're both the same cost of teams. So the Cardinals were £25 and the Saints were 28. So first place in this draw will get the Saints and second place will get the Cardinals. Okay, so just pointing that out. So I'll just do a quick run through of who is in this draw for this Origins break, and then we'll start ripping. So we've got Cardinals with Craig Muttet. We've got the Falcons with Tyler Harry, Ravens with Dave Balgin, Bills with Malcolm Campbell, Panthers with Kev Holcomb, the Bears with Jason Frampton, the Bengals with Perrin Robson, the Browns with Ross Lucas. We've got the Cowboys with Terry Kelly, the Broncos with Tyler Harry from the Mini. We've got the Lions with Tom Richardson, Packers with Malcolm Campbell. We've got the Texans with Adam Freeman. We got the Colts with Kev Warboys, Jags with Ross M. Lucas. We've got Alain Dumo with the Chiefs. We've got Laura Madden with the Chargers, Raiders with Cy James, Rams with Jake Martin, Malcolm Campbell with the Dolphins. We've got the Vikings with Tyler Harry, Pats with Nathan Jones, Saints with Laura Madden from the Mini, the Vikings from the Mini as well, the Giants with Ross Lucas. We've got the Jets with Bill Campbell, Eagles with Chris Newbit, Steelers with Jason Frampton, 49ers with Dan Owen, Seahawks with Elliot Barley, and Bucks with Dave Balgin. Then the Titans with Ross Lucas, and Washington with Jake Martin. So good luck with this, guys. As I say, top two people in this draw will get the teams. First place will get the Saints, second place will get the Cardinals based on value. So how many rounds? So we've got 6 rounds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 completed. So getting the, let me get this right, getting the Saints will be Dave Balgin, and getting the Cardinals will, this is in the Immaculate break, it will be the Bears with Jason Frampton. So congrats on that. I'll just pop that over into our break post over here. So here we go. So, it's so annoying because I can't actually tag anybody who's in our group anymore, so I'm trying to tag Dave Balgin. I think Dave's watching anyway, but literally Facebook won't, even in the comments, won't let me tag my own group members anymore. So that's it, like in comments and stuff like that, literally won't let us do it. Yeah. So absolute farce. Anyway, so I've posted that link anyway, and I'll just have to write the Saints and Jason. Yeah, doesn't even look that cool. It's the Cardinals. Okay, sweet. so that is everything all sorted there for the Immaculate break. So Immaculate is officially full. John just needs to do the minis for that, and then break it basically. So as I say, he's got the 3 minis to do, and then he'll break that obviously at the first opportunity. He's got all of those boxes in hand with him. Otherwise, I could have probably broke one tonight and one tomorrow, or one tonight or one Monday night. But I think John will do it as a priority. So thanks for that. I need to grab a couple of top loaders. Looking around, and I should have enough, because obviously Origins will be slightly thicker cards as well. Well, yeah, guys, tonight is like officially, I think the last time my wife had a night off, so to speak, was for her mum's 50th wedding anniversary. It was before Ted had his operation, and we were in Cornwall at the time. Yeah, and it was fine. It was fine. So, like, this is the first. I think this is the first official night that I've put Ted to bed with Holly having a night off, because it's only the second night off Holly's had in 3.5 years because of everything with the sleep apnea. And yeah, it feels really weird. It felt good. I was really happy to do it, but yeah, still feels weird. Right, let's move this along. I feel like the camera angle is different tonight, because I feel like I'm a lot more, like, it feels like a wider angle. Anyway, let's get into this break, and thanks ever so much, as I say, guys, for taking part. This should be fun. I do love Origins. We do have one more Origins box to break, but I think we will do the Panini. I could as like an opening weekend do Origins Panini 1 and the Origins Blasters, but I think I'll do something slightly different than that. So let's get into Sword Treats, because these are pretty fun, in fairness. I just paper cutting myself. God, I thought I was paper cutting myself on that edge. Just it's proper sharp. Right, here we go. So there's 3 cards in each of these packs, and there's 40 packs. These packs we're selling for, I think, around about the £20 mark shipped. So, but they are just a bit of fun, and again, it's like a really cheap way of getting some decent rookies and all of that kind of stuff. So, from memory, I can't remember how these actually panned out rookie wise. I think we got 1 rookie per pack from memory. So this is the look of them, obviously Halloween themed, but we got Rashad White, Greg Rousseau, and yeah, every pack from memory has a rookie. So just thinking, I need this to be a little bit quicker than normal, so I'll top load all of these up when the break is done. So I'll just keep these over there. Just want to keep it, sort of moving really. Just as I say, I don't want my little boy to wake up and then all of a sudden I'm leaving you guys for like 20 minutes whilst I go and like resettle him, and he might. I just don't know how it will go. And being on my own, it's kind of like you just don't know how it's going to go. So Tyjae Spears, Rico Dowdle, Will Campbell, Patriots rookie. As I'm sure you guys know, especially those of you who are dads, obviously when I'm on my own, like for tonight, which is, as I say, only the second time it's ever happened, if he wants his mum, I've got to calm him down from that level. There's nothing I can do from it. But normally, if like my wife's been poorly or whatever, and I've looked after him, and my wife's been like present, if he really has a mega meltdown, he can still see his mum. If that's going to calm him down, do you know what I mean? Even if she's not been very well, we try and keep him separate. But yeah, like now, tonight, we haven't got that option, so it would just take longer to settle him. But anyway, we're going to play one. Marquez Valdez Scantling, and then a Mike Green rookie for the Ravens. And again, because it's not something that I do regularly, or have done regularly, especially not on my own, it's just like you don't want to fuck up, for want of a better expression. Dalton Hilliard. Plus, I want my wife to be able to confidently be able to go out when she wants to, and not feel like that she can't go out and see friends and stuff like that. And it's been like that when he had the sleep apnea. Literally, neither me nor my wife had any time away. Or we were always in the house every single night, unless I was working or on call or got called out or whatever. We were always at home because it was so difficult to manage his situation. But yeah, it's a lot better now, at least. So James Conner, and then Devin Neal, rookie for the Saints. We've got a couple of people watching now. I'm sort of sure most people watch this on repeat or just fast forward to the bit where we open the Origins box. But Brian Burns, Jalen Waddle, and a Nick Skeleton for the Panthers. Amari Cooper, Tony Pollard, and Kyle Monangai. Well, obviously, we are full on season kickoff tomorrow, aren't we? We're already out of John's marathon survivor pool because I chose the Chiefs, foolishly thinking they'd be a safe bet. So that's a bit of a shame. I should have gone Eagles on the opening night. But hey ho. Darren Woodson, Frankie Louvu, and Matthew Gold. Looking for the Packers. Yeah, most people would have probably turned around to me and said, "Oh, just remember last year that how poorly the Chiefs started." And I kind of was like, "Oh, it won't happen again. Surely they're going to come back and win their first game this season." But I was wrong. So Saquon Barkley, Javier Leggett, and Gunnar Helm. Even if I would have won that survivor pool, I would have just given my brother the money back to go in his donation pot for the London Marathon. Those of you who don't know, because who knows anymore, who sees posts regularly in our group, I don't know if John spoke about it, but he obviously got through the lottery for the London Marathon next April. So we'll do a few more. Oh, I think we've got a numbered card. We didn't get a numbered card the last time, but yeah. So he's going to be doing a few fundraising things in the group and wider as well. It won't exclusively be the group because that'd be wrong on you guys to assume that you would naturally just support John. But he'll put offers of some of his fundraising efforts and stuff in the group on our social media and all that kind of stuff. I think he's already raised nearly 500 quid of his 2,000 total, so he's really good. And thanks to everybody so far who did take part in his. I think he's done a fantasy league, hasn't he? And he's done the marathon survivor pool thing. So yeah. Thanks to everybody who's taken part in that. His fundraising efforts haven't really fully kicked off yet, which is kind of interesting. So he's doing really well. As I say, he's got a £2,000 sort of target, will be doing like a bit. I'll do a business like donation to him as well. For the charity and everything. But thanks to everybody who's taken part so far. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. We've got one of the we didn't have a numbered one in the first box that we did. So we've got Taysom Hill, and behind that it isn't a rookie, but it is for the Ravens, and we have a numbered Zay Flowers, 129 of 399 on that like green foil. And then there you go, Travis Hunter, the obviously the Jags rookie for this year. So I will I'll sleeve up this the numbered Zay Flowers. Awesome. And I'll also sleeve up and top load the Travis Hunter, because he's obviously one of the chases this year as well. So what is that? So that's a base is the bats, trick or treat or webs. So that is a trick or treat. Although it says bats, doesn't it? Base. Oh no, so there's going to be a bats, a trick or treat, or a web. So there's obviously 3 different ones. So that's going to be the bats parallel on the Zay Flowers. That's cool. I like it. So we've got Joe Mixon, Caleb Williams, second year, and Emeka Egbuka for the Buccaneers. He might be somebody who I'll try and collect a little bit this year. I didn't really bother with any of the rookies in 2024. I was interested in going after Bucky Irving, but didn't actively go after him because I still really want to pull a Baker auto while he's at the books, but we'll see. Jahmyr Gibbs, Kellen Winslow, and a JT Tuimoloau for the Colts. But yeah, I'm kind of I went through all the different team names with my son earlier on this evening. Actually, I went through all the different team names, all the mascots, what colours they were, and he just basically said, first off, I like the colour blue, so I went through all the teams that wear blue, and then he settled on my team, which is the Bears. So I was pretty chuffed with that. James Cook, Joe Cribbs. I might have influenced him a little bit, but by saying, "Oh, that's my team." But James Pierce Jr. But yeah, so my little boy Ted is going to be a Bears fan apparently. Obviously, his name is Edward. We call him Teddy. So he's kind of apt that he does end up being the Bears for him as well. But we'll see. So Stefon Diggs for the Pats. Saying there that he was signed by the Pats on the 3rd of March 2025. Then we've got Vince Young, throwback. We've got Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks, rookie. Foy Olakun and Mike Evans. And then our rookie is Cameron Williams. Yeah, I do think that I would say this score retreat thing it's a bit of a novelty, obviously, with it being Halloween, but it is actually a decent starting point for, it probably is like the base level of starting collecting, I would say. Like I say, as soon as we'll be moving on to the Origins blasters in the next break, and then hopefully we'll get some score retail, and hopefully Donruss retail won't be far behind as well. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Vick, and Javier Restrepo. I might actually have my hand forced, and I might have to actually go and buy some Donruss retail. Although I know whenever we do get our distributors to deliver Donruss, we'll be drowning in it. We'll probably have I can imagine we'll have about 5 or 6 cases of blasters and maybe a case or 2 of mega boxes. So yeah, we'll see. Jonathan Stewart, Jalen Hulbert, Michael Williams, rookie for the 49ers. Okay, Ozzie Newsome, J.K. Dobbins, and Ja'Cory Brooks, rookie for the Commanders. Okay, so George Kittle and J.J. McCarthy, and Woody Marks. That's a cool name, Woody Marks, for the rookie for the Texans. Fran Tarkenton and Alvin Kamara, and a Terrence Ferguson rookie for the Rams. But yeah, it's going to be good to have Sunday Night Football back. Be interesting watching, because Channel 5 have got a show, haven't they? So it'll be interesting watching a bit of Channel 5. Old Dermot McLeary. Some people can't stand him, but yeah, it'll be interesting seeing if their coverage is any good. Kamani Vidal, Braylon Allen, and then holy crap, this is the name that like Dave Kirkwood would love me, because I would attempt its pronunciation and I'm going to murder it anyway. So I'm going to say it's Aronte Ursary. That is a name. It's not even like an African sounding name. That's just like Aronte Ursary. Well, I'm going to have to listen out for him for the Texans, definitely, because that's probably the hardest name so far this year. Chase Brown, Donovan McNabb, and then Josh Connolly Jr. for the Commanders. Hopefully you guys have had a good start to your weekend. So okay, we've had a decent weekend, to be fair. AJ Barner, Mark Andrews, and a princely Uma Milan. And thanks ever so much for bearing with us. This break we were going to try and drop, I think, I want to start on Wednesday night. And then basically my wife started a new job, and Ted started a new nursery. It's massively changed our just the routine that we were in. So I just totally ran out of time to drop it on Wednesday, and work's really difficult for me at the moment as well. Jaleel McLaughlin, Jerome Bettis, and Nick Emanwari for the Seahawks. So yeah, and my wife started a new job at a school, and but halfway through, because it's a private school that she was starting with, halfway through the summer holidays, they informed the staff that they were planning to close the school, and so she's ended up working at a sister school for this group of this business that owns a couple of schools. It's a Chinese group, like business investment thing, and it just reeks of asset stripping. Like you read about in the papers, where like Chinese firms are coming in and ruining British establishments and stuff like that, because that both of the schools that they own, that my wife's obviously now associated to, both of them have been open for over 150 years. The one school that my wife went to work at, that they're closing, it was basically propping up the other school that was a much older building and more private schooly, if that makes sense. And they've closed down that, which was propping up the other one, so that they can sell the land and I think they're just going to sell the land, pocket the money, and leave like a load of money in arrears, and just like fold the company and disappear into a black hole back over in China. It's just it's shocking what's going on. But hey, if anybody knows anything about that kind of thing, like, drop me a line, because it's driving me mad at the moment. But it's definitely something fishy going on. DeForest Buckner, Ken Houston, and Tory Horton. But yeah, it's been an interesting month or so, to say the least. Okay, AJ Brown, Josh Downs, and our rookies. Trevayon Henderson for the Pats. Pack. So Danielle Hunter, Willie Galt, and then Kyle McCord, rookie for the Eagles. Don't know what I'm going to watch actually when we finish here with this break. Kind of feel like I know what I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch the next episode of Alien Earth. TJ Hawkinson, Billy Sims, and then RJ Harvey. In fairness, for all I know, my wife might be on her way back. She might be back by the time I finish this break. So she actually hasn't gone that far. It's about 45 minutes away. Brock Bowers, Jordan Love, and Jalen Walker, rookie. But yeah, Alien Earth. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching Alien Earth, but I do enjoy the Alien and Predator films, like going back like to the 80s and all that kind of stuff. Russell Wilson and Isaac Garendo, Trey Harris rookie. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Alien Earth. It feels somewhere between Aliens and Alien, the original Alien. It does feel good. I haven't watched Romulus yet. I've watched all the other films in the franchise though, and yeah, I'm kind of I'm enjoying it. Josh Allen, Justin Fields, and Tez Johnson for the Bucks rookie. Pack. Kyler Murray, Will Anderson Jr., and a Kalel Mullins for the Titans. So Tyler Lockett, Cortland Sutton, and an Andrew Makuba rookie for the Eagles. Geno Smith, Christian Gonzalez, and a Trey Amos rookie for the Commanders. Brian Urlacher, Vince Ferragamo, and then a Curtis Rourke rookie for the 49ers. CJ Mosley, Robert Brazil, Damian Martinez, rookie for the Eagles. So Matt Stafford, Austin Eckler, and a Caden Prather, rookie for the Bills. So you've got a Nico Collins and William Andrews, and then a Kenneth Grant rookie for the Finns. Alec Pearce, Breece Hall, and a Benjamin Morrison rookie for the Bucks. Okay, last but one pack. And we've got Alexander Mattison, Xavier Worthy, and a Quinshon Judkins rookie for the Browns. Yeah, so we've only had that Travis Hunter. It's been a bit light, and we haven't had Cam Ward. We didn't have a Cam Ward, and we didn't have a Shador or anything like that either. Drew Bledsoe, the CD Lamb, and Shermark Stewart for the Bengals. So yeah, a bit light on the top QB rookies in that pack, but we did have we did get that numbered card. So what's our rookies? So Shermark Stewart, Quinshon Judkins, Benjamin Morrison, Kenneth Grant, Caden Prather, Damian Martinez, Curtis Rourke, Trey Amos, Andrew McCuba, Khalil Mullins, Tez Johnson, Trey Harris, Jalen Walker, RJ Harvey, Carl McCord, Trevayon Henderson, Torrey Horton, Nick Emanwari, Princely Uman Milan, Josh Connolly Jr., Aaronte Ursary, Terrence Ferguson, Woody Marks, Ja'Cory Brooks, Michael Williams, Javier Restrepo, Cameron Williams, Elijah Arroyo, James Pierce Jr., JT Tuamurala, Emeka Ibuka, Gunnar Helm, Matthew Golden, Kyle McGonaghy, Nick Scorton, Devin Neal, Mike Green, Will Campbell, and Tyler Schaff. So all of those will be top loaded afterwards. And then we did get a Travis Hunter base rookie, and then we got the Zay Flowers numbered out 399. So not all bad in that one, but like I say, this one's just to like kind of make up the numbers. Really, we will be doing better sort of retail bits and bobs as we get into 2025. All the retail's just so slow coming out. That's why we've got this 2024 select. So we're going a bit of zebra hunting. What is it? Red, blue, prism, shock die cuts. We might get like a mem card out of this as well, and there are like the opportunities of numbered cards as well, tie dyes, I think die cuts as well. They're really good. Obviously, Elliot did do a case break of this for us, which I think it went down okay, to be fair. As I say, because we did drop it a bit late again, because our main allocation of retail at the moment is just coming through so late. Very frustrating. Empty pack. Okay, guys, good luck. This is 2024, remember. So, Talanoa Hafaga. We've got a Bucky Irving base rookie there for the Bucks. Our red and blue shock is a Brian Anger, kicker for the Cowboys by the looks of it. Then we've got a base Will Levis. Then we've got Ivan Pace Jr., Joe Andreessen, a Ray Davis Select Certified Rookie Insert, and then a Xavier Worthy Chiefs red and blue shock rookie parallel. So nice one for the Chiefs. And then the Select Certified Ray Davis insert there for the Bills. Well, I feel so out of practice breaking. Haven't really opened much over the summer. Obviously, we did have a number of weeks where we didn't get any new football deliveries whatsoever. We had deliveries of other stuff, but nothing worth breaking. And we were obviously on holiday a lot as well. So being married to, well, obviously John's married to a teacher, I'm married to a teacher, so summer holidays is a bit of a downtime period for us. Kamari Lassiter for the Texans, rookie. We've got a Will Anderson Jr., and then we've got a future insert of Michael Penix for the Falcons, and then a Greg Zuerlein for the Jets. So Michael Penix, I think he's still due to be the starter, isn't he? Falcons haven't played yet, I don't think. Have they? Oh, see, I'm so confused already. Kamari Lassiter. On the base rookie. Oops. Insert. There we go there. Okay, 3 packs left of the Select Blastoise. Okay, so George Kittle. Oh, we've got a die cut Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Obviously, all these die cuts, I think they do come like in a silver finish. You know, they come as a silver card, I should just say. So that is nice one for Jags. I think it was kind of like the Jags chase rookie last year. Obviously, the Jags this year have got the main kind of chase, really. It depends whether Cam Ward or any of the other QBs have a good start. But we'll see. We've got a red and blue shock of Devontae Adams. I'll go to the Jets. We've got a Malik Neighbours base rookie there for the Giants. So Cameron Jordan, Josh Jacobs, Xavier Worthy, club level rookie there, and then a Spencer Rattler Premier level rookie. So I've had a couple of Xavier Worthies, haven't we? Had the red and blue shock earlier on. So we're down to our last pack of this blaster, and then we'll crack into Origins, and good luck on that. I do love Origins. As a product, so it is always nice when it comes around. It always comes around early as well, which is cool. So first rookie out of there for the Broncos is Bo Nix base concourse level, Penei Sewell. Then we've got a turbocharged CJ Stroud, and our final red and blue shock is Rasul Douglas for the Bills. So not a bad little blaster, but nothing insane. Everything that you kind of expect, really, but nothing too outstanding. But obviously, we did get a few decent base and inserts with Penix and Nix and stuff, but nothing. Xavier Worthy as well is okay for the Chiefs as well. Right then, so our base rookies out of the Select Blaster was Bo Nix, Xavier Worthy, Spencer Rattler, Malik Neighbours, Kamari Lassiter, and Bucky Irving. We had a base vet insert of CJ Stroud on the turbocharged. Then on the rookie inserts, we had a Michael Penix Jr. Select Future and a Select Certified Ray Davis as well on the inserts. Then the shock parallels, we had Rasul Douglas, Devontae Adams, and Brian Anger. And then the rookie parallels, we had Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags, and then Xavier Worthy on the red and blue shock for the Chiefs. So there you go. So here we go. We're on to Origins. So I do have a couple of spaces here, guys, just to normally don't need more than 3. So fingers crossed. But 2 autos we're looking for, 1 memorabilia card. There's only 7 cards, obviously, in this box. So it's it is quite. It's not a big boy compared to many of the other ones, but it's probably the first sort of like mid-range product I think that we get every season, and there's some absolutely lovely bits and pieces in here. Obviously, nice 1-of-1s. Yeah, blank slates are in here. They're always mega rare. I don't think I've ever hit a blank slate. They're like the sort of like case hit chase, if you like. And then there's In the Beginning and Primordial that are also pretty nice to find as well. But hopefully we'll get something nice out of here. There are rookie booklet patches, and you can get shields and stuff like that. It's kind of like the first opportunity of those sort of like higher caliber hits, if you like. Which I think is why people kind of like Origins, because I think by the end of the season with all the other releases, Origins kind of just like gets forgotten. And I don't know why, but when you search for boxes of Origins on eBay, they're always full of buttered. Like, it's really hard to just find a listing for a hobby box of Origins. It's really annoying. Okay then, guys, so here it is. Single pack product, like I say, 7 cards per pack. Nice and chunky. even has Kid Reporter on the pack, so that's interesting. Now, I haven't watched anybody open any of these, so I literally do not have a clue what order stuff comes out in. I'm just going to pop that top on the top there just to cover that first card. So top card I think is a base card, so we'll definitely get that one underway. All right, okay, so the one underneath is facing the wrong way, so I'll try and save the autos to the end for you guys anyway. So first out, these do look very nice this year with that like star design. Origins for the Bengals, it is a Joe Burrow base card. As I say, they are thicker stock still. Not sure if it's 75 or 55. I will find out now. See what it feels most comfortable in. So 75 seems a bit light. I think 55 is normally the better fit from memory. But I don't like cards to be too. Yeah, that's a lot better. 55 is nice. So there you go, guys. So first hit or first card is a Bengals card right now. That there is going to be the one great round, and I feel like that is the RPA. So I'm going to leave that there. The next one is an autograph, so I'm going to shufty that over there, and then I need another spacer because these are all over the shop. They're not facing the right way. So let's bring in another Spearter. So and then that one there is the Mem. Okay, so we'll make sure that we can see them. So we've got Mem, Auto, and RPA. Next card is our numbered card. Well, one of our numbered cards. So here we go. So I think it's an orange. And it is for the Bills. It is Josh Allen. And it is, what is that, 38 of 149. So the Bills in a Josh Allen parallel. Put that on the vet side. So again, I'll pick this one up. So this here is for the is another numbered card. It's not an insert, and this is looks like a red parallel. It's not a rookie, and it is AJ Barner for the Seahawks. So that is, what's that, 84 of 225. So 3 vet cards so far. So and the last card is a rookie. It is a base rookie, and obviously this one won't be numbered. It's hard to say because he's got the that, you know what, it's for the Ravens. So we've got a base Malachi Starks rookie. So that's our first rookie card, base card. So I said Mem, RPA, Auto, didn't I? So we'll start with the memorabilia. So I'll just pop that on there. Right, it was facing the wrong way, so that's that done. And what we got? So for the Patriots, rookie. And oh, it's looking like a nice patch. But this might be our RPA. That might be the Mem. So I do apologise. This I think might be the RPA, and that is. Oh no, is the patch card. So that is a Trevayon Henderson rookie memorabilia with the jumbo patch there. It's a nice, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4 colour patch. 167 of 199, guys, for the Patriots. So I think Nathan Jones nipped in towards the end of claims yesterday to pick up those. So he's walking away with a nice little card there. I'm going to guess that's going to be a 130. To guess. Oh, that's a bit loose, that is, you know. I don't think it's 100. Might be 100. Oh, no, that's better, yeah. Into 100 point, nice and snug. There we go. So, Trevayon Henderson, rookie Mem. I'll keep that just to the side. So that's obviously what's it there. So that is going to be our RPA. So this is going to be Auto. So I need this again. So he's facing the wrong way around. How you doing, Ross? All good, mate? All good. So there we go. Yeah, out of 199, that's a really, really good patch. So yeah, cool. Now I've got it the right way around. Excuse me. And this is a signature. Looks like a base signature, I would say. It is a rookie auto. Who's that? For the Cowboys. It is on card. It is a Jadon Blue on card auto for the Cowboys. Yeah, not numbered, but still on card. So probably signed at the rookie premiere, I guess. I always like it to think that the cards, for the cards that are signed at the rookie premiere, I always think that's pretty cool. So there you go, first auto, and then we've got an RPA here, guys. So looks like this one will be numbered. Is that the right way around? It is. So just put that off to the side. Where are we going? So yeah, it's interesting. So RPAs are normally horizontal, so maybe this will be horizontal. Yeah, it's going to be like that, isn't it? So do it like that. I don't know what's going on outside. It sounds like there's like pretty fireworks or something going off. So I don't know if there's like thunder off in the distance, but there's a right clattering going on. Origins rookie. Is that for the Bears, I think? Yeah, for the Bears. So rookie for the Bears. RPA. Oh, this is another nice one. So it is a Colston Loveland tight end rookie for the Bears. 8 of 10. So that's a nice low numbered one there, guys, for the Bears. So Jason Frampton got the Bears, didn't he? So a nice patch there. So it's going to be, they'll have like if it's rookie premiere and stuff, that'll be like that. They have 88, don't they? And rookie. So that'll probably be part of the O, as a guess. But that's pretty cool. Nice one, Ross. My mum and dad are off to Florida on Wednesday, I think it is. Hot out there, isn't it? It's about 30 degrees at the moment. Obviously, we went at Easter with the little one. We wouldn't probably go at this time of year because it's just a little bit too hot. I've done it, but I've done Florida in the summer a few times, especially when me and John were young. We went on holidays with our parents, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure my wife would enjoy it as well. She doesn't like the heat. She likes the 180, 130. Keep that 130, didn't I? This one, yeah. Let's see if that works. That's a nice one for the Bears, though. Colston Loveland, 8 of 10. Nice one, guys. Congrats to Jason Frampton on that one. Nice low numbered RPA there. Probably not too bad. Loveland with the tight end. It's Cole Komet, isn't it, or Cole Komet? So yeah, nice one. Right then, those were our wonderful spaces. Thank you, gentlemen. But that concludes everything. Like I say, keep your eyes open. I will be dropping a Panini 1 and Origins Blaster break. I might also throw in like a 2020. I might throw in, I don't know whether to do Phoenix Prism. I could do a Contenders Blaster from 2024 as well. So looking at the shelf. So yeah, bear with us. But yeah, this will be the next one. It'll definitely be Panini 1 and Origins. But obviously there's only 36 cards in there. So 37 cards would be in total. And we normally like to bump up the card count a bit. So I could do another score retreat, but it's the prime product is a 2024, so yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks ever so much, guys, and we will see you very soon. So take care, and good night.